Captain Yuri Watanabe, situation report. Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing, presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don Hammerhead to blackmail the other family's leadership. Hardy betrayed Hammerhead. Using appropriated Sable weaponry, he retaliated, aggressively. Both Hardy and the blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is out for blood. Blackmail no longer an option, he's gone to the mattresses, hoping to eliminate the other Magia Dons by force. To do this, he's continued to appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up stake. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not be enough. It's an all-out gang war, and New York is caught in the middle. But we may have just gotten lucky. The Magia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium. If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
Getting bad down there.
Ready when you are.
Copy that. I'll get him looking the wrong way. You gentlemen ready?
Spidey, check it out.
Nice.
That's not regulation, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Captain. Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you run ops with the man, you know?
I'll let it slide. This time. Now get back on the ready line.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do this.
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection? No? Good. The Magia Civil War. Hammerhead's men versus all the other families. And I'm caught in the middle. Of course.
Nobody gets in our way!
I can't believe Hammerhead picked a dilapidated sanitarium for his home base. No, wait. I could totally believe it. Just need to keep these guys focused on me, while Yuri and her team sneak in and grab Hammerhead.
Dog shit!
Every Don should have a name like Hammerhead. Let me think. How about, Moose? That's a majestic animal. Maybe Stingray? Stick with the aquatic theme. Look, I'm spitballing here.
Eat this!
Neither side has really fallen short on manpower, huh? Yuri, you good?
Confirm target elimination.
Confirmed. Moving on.
Let's move! Let's move!
Yeah, she's good.
Forget Hammerheads, guys! Concentrate on the spider!
Hammerhead's guys fighting the rest of the Magia is like coming to a party where you hate everyone.
Deserve that! You're gonna get squashed!
You keep beating each other up. I'm just expediting the process. More Magia thugs, more Hammerhead thugs, more destruction of public property. do this all day, guys. Though I'd prefer not to.
You're gonna be like a bug on a windshield!
Enough with the bug puns already. Huh. Does Sable know you borrowed her shields?
Take cover! You're at your weak, punk!
You know, I know a guy with a way cooler shield.
I can handle this, Cloud! What the?
That was about as tough as I expected. Better catch up to Yuri. Hey Yuri, we're all good outside. How's your team? Oh, bad reception. She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her. Oh, good. Nice and creepy. Definitely not haunted. I know Yuri can handle herself, but something isn't right in here. I've gotta catch up to her. Please don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today. Probably not every old sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who were mistreated there, but this one almost definitely is.
Dirty cops thinking they can rush into my...
This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations, but no Hammerhead, and no Yuri. They were betting over districts. Over who gets to control what once the rest of the Magi are out. Good luck with that. New Yorkers love being told what to do. The other Magi Dons, very subtle. Yuri! That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her, fast.
Where'd they come from?
Who cares?
Cops everywhere, and the spider's here too.
We'll take them out. We'll take them all out. You know what's in the
I
room?
should get this guy out of everyone's way.
We guard the room. We ain't allowed in the room.
Real?
Oh yeah, Lou tried it early.
And?
Hammerhead nearly took his ear off.
No talking during the infiltration.
Hey! I see him! It's Spider-Man! Here comes the pain! You're going down!
That's all of them. Now what did Hammerhead leave a room full of goons here to watch? Sabletech? But what's the rest of this stuff? And how'd Hammerhead get his fins on all this? That's a lot of live video gear. Pretty sure Screwball would downvote this immediately. That's new. Feels too professional for a Hammerhead production. CCTVs. Yuri's gotta be on one of them. I have to get in there. They repurposed the old security system. Come on, Yuri.
Thing is, I'm a gentleman. You'd have knocked. You could have come right in.
No.
But you had to go and sneak around. That's the problem with you new cops. No respect.
Coward!
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear. But now... Now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over? Time to bring the fear back.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Do it! Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
Yuri! Yuri, where are you? Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate. Yuri, you sure you're okay?
Fine, I just need a chance to catch my breath.
Let me run point. I'll track Hammerhead, figure out what he's planning. You need time to heal.
That would be good. I need to call my men's families. Let them know what happened. But don't leave me out of the loop. You learn anything, let me know.
Promise. We'll stop this guy, Yuri.
No, not stop. We're gonna nail him to the wall.
Hammerhead made it personal today. Can't let him continue to run wild. Been hearing rumors his men are posted up at the bar with no name. Good a place as any to start the hunt.
Could you, like, do something?
Another day, another piece of priceless New York architecture destroyed by none other than Spider-Man, the Webbed Wonder. Was the Harlem Sanitarium in the best condition? No! Did the doctors there at one point commit horrible atrocities against their patients?
Passwords, let me the hell in, you idiot!
Ha! Good one.
I've been working on it.
The bar with no name. Watering hole for New York's most notorious criminals. Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend. But now I have you, my adorable little friend. Someone in here must know what Hammerhead's planning. Need to eavesdrop on a few conversations, see what I can learn. No guns, no fighting, no powers, huh? That's expecting a lot from the folks who run through here.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you my guns.
I'm sorry to inform you that those are the rules, sir. Your weapons stay with me.
Okay? But I don't wanna.
I understand your concern. Unfortunately, I can't let you...
Okay, Spidey Bot. Sorry, whatever Magia repair guy has to fix this.
But I don't wanna.
A lot of background noise. Should run a filter to ID mentions of Magia and Ham. Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths.
This was very serious. We worked him over for a while, and he was not gonna crack. I mean...
Perfect. Let's see what these upstanding gentlemen have to say.
So glad we left the Magia behind. Hammerhead's the future of this city.
You don't think it's kinda messed up?
What?
You know, what he's doing to himself. Project Olympus. It ain't natural.
What? Your tribal tattoo is natural?
It's not the same.
Okay.
I don't like to make assumptions, but I'm pretty sure there aren't a lot of valedictorians in the room here.
Want to stay for a beer later?
Nah, I got baseball.
Oh, what, like you're seeing a game?
No, I mean I got baseball. You know, intramural? We're pretty good.
No way.
Swear on my mother, we win all the time. We only have that beer I hate on tap here anyway now.
Blue whale on the bar. Get your drink.
It's eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest? Now to isolate the conversation.
Got a bloody stump up. Who ordered the bloody stump?
He did. See, this is the problem with you.
That's crazy. All the Maggia Dons are holed up in one location? Morons think they're safer that way. Boss will show them. Gonna hit them all at once. In the war, take over the Maggia. Stupid Dons.
If Hammerhead takes out the Dons, he'll control the whole Maggia. I have to reach them first. Someone here must know their location.
What's that?
Time to get out of sight. Gotta isolate their vocal waveforms.
He started crying, which made me just laugh even harder, you know?
Yo, this assault on the Maggia Dons. Where's it happening? Got a location? Nah, new guy says he knows though. Hammerhead told him personal like, he says. What's up with newbies getting intel before us? Gonna bust this kid's chops.
I really hope the new guy knows where the Dons are at. Come on, new guy, you can do it. Oops, scuttle, Spiderbot! Now to isolate the conversation.
This was very serious. We had worked them over for a while, and he...
Hey, heard you know where the Dons is at. Keep your voice down. It's just, I don't know.
Come on, new guy!
I knew it. Friggin' new fish. But I do know who does know. Vinny and Gino. Yeah, they're in the back, and they ain't telling nobody. Like that's news. Vinny and Gino know everything. Stop running your mouth, new guy.
Vinny and Gino, huh? Need to get in the back, see what they know. Door by the pinball machines must lead to the back. Just need to get it open.
Was that a rat?
Gotta hide. Close.
Place is trash. Dino! Gino?
Rusty nail.
No! Dino! Ugh. On it.
Pardon me, coming through.
Fuse again? Hey, what's going on in there? Vinny and Gino. Some big...
A map of Hammerhead's businesses? Gotta get a better look at it.
Between the distillery and the auto shop, Hammerhead's printing money for years.
Literally.
There. When I'm done here, I'm calling MJ. She's gonna want to know about those spots for her piece on crime fronts. Okay, onward. Need to find Vinny and Gino. Figure out where the Maggia Dons are.
So here's my issue.
Okay.
I drink the beer here, even though it's awful.
The worst.
I gotta take a leak, right?
All the time.
What do you think my issue is?
Toilets are always broken.
Damn toilets are always broken.
Don't eat...
Hey, you heard about this Project Olympus business?
I heard. I don't like it.
Could be interesting.
Could be. It gets you dead.
Project Olympus? Why does that keep coming up here? Yep, just like I always pictured superhero life. I'm gonna have to thoroughly disinfect Spiderbot after this. Or put it in an autoclave, or just, you know, blow it up. Vinny and Gino, I presume. These guys know Hammerhead's next move. Think there's notes on that table.
It's a defensible location, you know.
Sure is, from the outside.
These Maggia Dons have no idea what Hammerhead has in store for them.
They're gonna be real
Maggia Don's
surprised.
location must be in those notes. I gotta distract the Glimmer twins.
Yeah, like it's their birthday. Except they're sad.
So, like, the first day of school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the Magi
A lot of electronics in here. Shame if a AM radio. Vintage.
Damn it!
That got one of them. Now for the other.
Yeah, making it real easy for us.
Why would they do that? It didn't work out well for them in the sanitarium.
I guess they're as
What's
dumb
with
as
the lights?
Ah, you kidding me?
Now's my chance.
There an eclectic box in here?
An electric box?
That's what I said.
You said eclectic. Like my aunt with them damn princess dogs. King Charles or something.
Oh, I love those dogs.
Shut up and fix the lights, will you?
Dons are hiding in the Auerbach Theater. I need to reach them before Hammerhead does. Nice work, Spiderbot. Now hide and I'll come back for you later. With several bottles of bleach. Hey, MJ. It's Pete.
Yeah, I have your number in my phone, Pete. You don't have to tell me it's you.
Right, obviously. Listen, I know you're working on that piece about Maggia fronts. I found something that might help.
Yeah?
I have the location of 4 Hammerhead businesses, and I'm willing to bet real money that they're not legit.
You have no money to bet, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'll look into them right away.
Why don't you let me do the legwork? I'll pass along what I find.
That would be so helpful. I'm on a deadline. Let's talk soon.
All units, officers transporting key Hammerhead witness requesting backup. Please respond.
A witness brave enough to stand up against Hammerhead? I better go and keep an eye on him.
You didn't need to call for backup. I really did. You don't think we can drive a guy a few blocks?
Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anybody.
They're moving. I'll stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
All clear so far. What are you trying to jinx us? Come on. Why take chances? Because superstition is ridiculous. We'll see.
All quiet so far. Maybe too quiet. Man, I wish there was someone around to hear me say that.
We've got company!
Hammerhead thugs. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta keep that witness safe. Witness tampering is against the law. You boys wouldn't want to commit a crime now, would you?
Put him in the ground! What the hell is that? You all dead! This is gonna hurt! I don't need any of these guys!
That could have gone badly. I should keep an eye out for more of Hammerhead's guys around the city.
Hey, Spidey. Move the witness to a Jersey safe house. Not taking any more chances.
Spider-Man, how's the hunt?
Good. Got a lead on the Dons. How are you?
Tired. Just finished calling my men's families. It was hard. Good, but hard.
I'll take care of this, Yuri. Don't worry. Okay, on to the Auerbach Theater. It's done sitting time. Hey, Peter, you got a sec? What are you up to? The Dons must be inside. Looks like they're safe. We're safe. Great. See, these kinds of crowds are exactly why I avoid opening nights.
Getting those dogs, one way or another! Out of the way, you bitches! Pick off any more of us!
Why'd Sable even make these dug dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you!
You know, if you'd have just stayed home, you wouldn't have to pay so much for popcorn.
Too many guys!
Hey guys, honestly, I hear this one is better on demand anyways. More of them up on the roof.
You better run!
They've rigged the building with explosives. Overkill much, fellas? Gotta take Hammerhead's men out and disable these bombs. One bomb down, one to go.
Ready, you weak punk!
And now they're on the other rooftop. Of course. More explosives. Gotta move fast. Don't you guys ever get tired of losing? I'm just saying, it must be a morale breaker.
Lights out!
Life or death challenges! Come on! You know you want to join the fun! Don't keep my audience waiting! And away we go! Oh, can't wait to see what thrilling action Spidey brings to the table for Season 2!
You know, I'm actually in talks with this competing subscription service, so...
Please, I basically discovered you! And if you leave, my fans will be so upset. Angry flash mobs upset! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Okay, since last time, I modified the Trojan she installed to ping her location each time I do one of her shows. Once I get enough pings, I can triangulate, find her hideout, and send her on early hiatus, straight to Rikers.
Hey y'all! Screwball here, hoping to earn some new subscribers with a new show. I call it Hostage Drama. And just to make it even more dramatic, I set up motion sensors to alert my gun-carrying fans. So here's the challenge, SM. Stay out of sight, or the hostage will be permanently deleted.
I wish I could just ignore Screwball and her fans, like I do all other internet celebrities. Gotta move quick and quiet.
I like it way better on this side of the bars.
Those motion sensors... look like they could be disabled with a web.
Odd Job Bob 34 says, JSYK, I just reported you to the police. Ha 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 ha! You messed with the wrong streamer, Bob. Prepare to be doxxed.
Nap time.
Look at Spidey go! Whoopsie!
Sit tight. Wait for the police.
Listen up. We can't let Hammerhead continue to arm himself, and those burrowing tanks will tear apart our lockup. I'm spreading the remaining Sable gear throughout the city. Give him multiple targets. Force him to thin his men out.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Protect the transports. We'll have multiple runs in transit at once. Be ready to back up any that get into trouble.
You got it.
Once the gear's relocated, we'll focus on Hammerhead. Stay sharp. Lives are on the line.
Not liking what I hear in her voice. I gotta make time for Yuri after this. She gives me a lot of grief, but I can't let her down. Let me see if I can pick up the police comms channels.
Unimpeded. Repeat, Convoy 3, progress unimpeded.
Route appears clear ahead. No hostiles visible.
Safe House 2, ready to receive.
Okay, so far, so good.
All units, eyes up for armed Hammerhead hostiles along transport routes.
Armed hostiles? Not for long. Looks like Hammerhead caught. Gotta take out those snipers and keep the convoy moving.
Protect the cargo!
The snipers are opening up on the convoy. Gotta move. There. That should get things moving again.
Spider-Man, clear the snipers! Move out!
Snipers all along the convoy route, like a shooting gallery. Time to snipe some snipers. One of Hammerhead's snipers. Snoring now.
More snipers! Halt and wait for the all clear!
Can't let Hammerhead's men get their hands on all those Sable weapons and tech. Line them up and knock them down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Route's clear! Let's move!
What is it with guys like Hammerhead always wanting to fight? Probably has something to do with not having a binky when he was a baby.
Whoa, whoa! More of those... whatevers! It's Hammerhead's men! How'd they find us? Keep the Sables that contain! How did you do that?
This stuff's nasty!
Even more, oh, that's it, I'm going with Dig Boys. That's what they're called now.
Eyes up! Another time! Think I can't get you up there?
Got him. The police can keep the Sable Tech safe.
All units, situation developing near the mayor's compound. Something's coming out of the ground. We need backup. Repeat, assistance requested.
So much for all clear. Time to move. Feels like Hammerhead's gone to war against the police, and Yuri's working herself to the bone. I know she cares about her men. She's gotta learn not to shoulder all that responsibility. Says the king of shouldering too much responsibility. Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repave. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare. You got it. Another dig boy. Are they ever gonna run out of those dig boys?
Squash this bug!
chase this!
No, they're running with the Sable Tech. I've got to keep this off Yuri's plate. I'll handle it. I can handle it.
Hey, Spider! You just keep following us, okay?
Oh, I plan on it.
Love it when a plan comes together. You know, Spider?
This is your plan? This? I'm losing him. Here's your stuff. One more, better hurry. Yuri, good timing.
Hammerhead was keeping you away and we fell for it. Get back, now!
Yuri! No!
Prep the first responders. Make sure the ER's clear and knows we're bringing in... knows what we're bringing in.
This was all a setup. Distracting me from Hammerhead's real target. Need to get to Yuri. Why did he hit the police precinct? I thought all the Sable Tech was out of there. Yuri sounds okay. Physically, at least. I know she's tough, but everyone has a breaking point. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Yuri. I should have been here.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He went straight for the cases marked Project Olympus.
Any idea what that is?
No, but he has it now.
And we'll get him.
I know.
Where are you going?
To teach a lesson in fear.
Whoa. Deep breath.
You can move, or I can arrest you.
Yuri, we need to work together.
You need to stay the hell out of my way.
This could not possibly end well. Can't believe how badly I've screwed this up. The way Yuri looked. I need to find Hammerhead before she does. But how? My leads are dead. Maybe Set a keyword check on the police band. Hope for some mention of Hammerhead or the Magia. While I wait, I should hit the streets. See what else Hammerhead's men are up to. Never thought I'd find myself feeling sympathy for the Magia, but here I am.
We're all going down with Hammerhead!
Oh, come on! Arguing in public like this really isn't classy, folks.
Oh, great! Spider-Man's here! This ain't over.
Hey, Peter. You still busy?
Little Miles. Why, what's up?
It's just, you know, I'm really itching to get back out there. Keep training, get working on my spidey skills.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Things have been so...
I know. Like, you're super busy. So I was thinking, why don't I just come with you?
Come with me? Where?
Yeah, you know, like one of your missions, or quests, or patrols, or whatever you call them. Taking down bad guys, stopping evil, you know? That stuff, the superhero stuff.
I think it's a bit too soon for that, Miles. Though I definitely appreciate the offer.
Why?
Well, it's not like the movies, you know? You can get seriously hurt. There's some pretty bad dudes on the streets right now.
Well, I gotta learn somehow.
I know. We'll get together soon, okay? I promise.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Teens make me feel ancient.
Priority alert. We have reports of active sniper fire. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt. All units, we got a tip on a Magia execution in progress. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Redirect!
Someone hit the bar with no name. I need to hurry, get there before the police, and see what I can learn. Okay, got here before the police. Let's see what went down in here. This is brutal. Who did all this? Yuri. I've never seen Yuri lose control like this. Hey, what is that? Spiderbot! Wow. Can't believe you survived all this, little buddy. Is that a phone? Call from Vinny. Hello?
Gino, the hell you been? Lady Cop just lit up the warehouse on 3rd.
Lady Cop?
Yeah, Watanabe or whatever. She wrecked the joint. I'm dropping my engine at Mercy General, then meeting the main crew to get ready for tonight.
Ready for... what's happening tonight again?
Bro, you hit your head or something? The big show! Boss wants everyone sharp. Get your ass in gear. Meet us at the rally point.
Big show. Hammerhead must have something planned with the Dons. I need to find out what. Best bet is tracking this Vinny guy. Hope I can get to Mercy General in time. When Yuri left the precinct, she said she was going to teach a lesson in fear. That's not the part that scares me the most. It was the look on her face. I've seen that look on a lot of criminals, but never a police officer. Mercy General. Okay. Running a trace of all cell phone usage in the last 5 minutes. If my man Vinny's still here, I should be able to track him. I hope. I'm getting some signals, but I need to get closer to match Vinny's ID. Now, I just need to isolate the signal. Nope, not Vinny. Come on, be you, Vinny, be you. Not him. Gotta keep searching. Please be Vinny, please be Vinny. Not his ID. Damn! This one feels right to me. No good. Come on, come on! He has to still be here! I feel like a spy. Come on, come on! Yes! That's him! Bless you, Vinny. There's Vinny. Better stay close, but not too close. According to Vinny, Hammerhead has a show planned for tonight. And I doubt it's on Broadway, or off Broadway, or experimental black box off of Ludlow Broadway. Come on, Vinny, give me something. You're my only hope. He's getting into a car. Bad move, Vinny. You know how valuable that parking spot was? Since Hammerhead kidnapped the other Dons, he's been quiet. My guess is it has something to do with them. I just need to find out what it is and get to Hammerhead before Yuri. Jeez, Vinny. I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but come on! At least pretend you care about traffic laws. This must be where Vinny's meeting the main crew. Should eavesdrop. See if I can get any more details about tonight's big show.
Somebody there?
You're in timeout.
Hey,
take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
When are we heading to the construction site?
Later. Boss wants mood light.
You do love his drama. All right. Let me know if you see Gino, yeah? Told him to meet me here.
Whatever's happening tonight, it's going down at a construction site. Which one? Hammerhead controls a half dozen.
Wait. We going to the east side or the west side tonight?
West side, you schmuck. Come on.
Right, sorry. Inner ear problem, you know, gets me turned around.
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in.
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. No time for screw-ups. I'll check in on the mixes. It'll be ready by 9. Promise.
Show starts at 9. Good to know. But I still need a location.
Bro, it's the site by the A stop on 34th. G-Train don't even run in Manhattan. What's wrong with you?
Give me a break, man. I'm from Jersey. A on 34th. Got it. Jeez.
Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards. I should make sure these guys can't show up for the assist later.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you!
Okay, that's all of them. Apparently the big show is tonight. Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna have a happy ending? Okay, time for the show. Hope I'm dressed for the occasion. Why can't Hammerhead just be a normal Maggia criminal? You know, quietly running a waste management business, wearing tracksuits, eating lots of meatballs, running the occasional scam. Why does he have to have such grand ambitions? Maybe it's that plate in his head. Hope I'm still ahead of Yuri on this one. If she gets face to face with Hammerhead, she'll probably do something she'll regret.
Backup requested for a car crash near Maggia territory. Available units respond.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Why do you ask?
Right. We haven't covered Spidey sense yet. Put that on the list for our next lesson.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just that general.
You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you?
No, nothing like that. It's just, I kinda took off a bridge.
You what?
I jumped off a bridge in Queens.
Are you okay? I'm coming to get you.
No, I'm totally fine. Well, I broke a toe. Did you know that there's nothing that they can do for that? They just kinda just wish you luck.
Miles, you can't be doing stuff like that.
I know that now.
I'm serious. You may have powers, but you're not indestructible. Trust me. Your powers... I can't believe I'm about to say this, but they're a responsibility. You have to treat them that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I know you will. And I'll see you this weekend for another lesson, okay?
Okay, thanks, Peter.
Feel better, kiddo.
Help! Get us out of here!
The Majidons.
Look who it is. The Bug. Just in time for the broadcast.
Broadcast?
Good evening, New York. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. The Changing of the Guard.
What is that?
Remember when honor and loyalty weren't just words?
That's the man!
When the Maggia were feared and respected? Tonight, the good old days are coming back!
Help! Help!
Wish I could join the festivities. Sit tight. I'll be seeing you all real soon.
Unless I shut off the cement mixer, the Dons are gonna get buried alive. Stopped it. For now. Now to keep them off the controls. Can't let him get back on the mixer.
You wanna taste that sweat too, Spider? Someone get on! Cement! Can't move my feet!
Cement level's still low.
You ready for a new New York little bus?
I sure hope I beat Yuri here. The Dons just need to hold on a little longer. No, cement mixer's running again.
Someone get on the mixer!
Someone order a sardine can.
Hammerhead's gonna make this city strong as he is! Real new!
Safe again. For the moment. The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing.
Get that concrete flowing!
You know, guys, it'd be way easier for me to beat you if you just put down the shields. Gotta get that guy away from the mixer.
Too high! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Get that mixer back on!
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, no, they are cool. Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What you call them?
Dig boys?
The hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about you're dead? Huh?
Figures. No! The mixer's shorted out! It can't be turned off! Gotta try webbing the mixer itself. Come on, extra strength web formula! Please hold, please hold!
Hey, how about a little help out here?
Everyone hold tight. We're gonna get you out of there.
Don's will be safe with the police. Now for Mr. Tall, Dark, and Flat-Headed.
Nice work, Bug. Kinda spoiled my big night, but we'll roll with it. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it up while you were playing with the Dons.
So that's what they're wearing in Paris this season. Hate to say it, but brushed gunmetal is not your color.
I'm trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now, I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long-term, but you're nuts.
Nah. I'm just a guy who knows a thing or two about PR. The city don't take the Maggia seriously no more. Don't respect us. But after they see me break you in half, all that's gonna change. Time to bring back the glory days.
Punching his head is like punching a wall, made of solid steel. Oh, I've fought some hard hits in my time, but never this hard. Gotta be faster! That is one hard head! Captain Yuri Watanabe sends her regards!
That two-bit pig couldn't stop me if she dedicated her life to it! For me at all.
Gotta be faster! Ow! Once you get hit, it's like punching a wall, made of solid steel! I can sort out his new gear! You should know your obsession with respect comes off as extremely insecure!
I'll insecure your head from your body!
One hard head!
I'm gonna end this. I don't see this ending for me at all.
Gotta be faster! I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
Stay out of our way. You better run!
under arrest!
So yeah, turning yourself into a crime against nature? Maybe not such a good idea after all, huh?
Pal, you weren't listening when I said long-term. Old school Majia's got patience. Knows how to wait till just the right moment to...
Yuri! What are you... No! Yuri! Don't do this!
Captain! Stop! This is bad.
Last time we met, you said something about fear. How do you feel now?
Just dandy.
Feel bad for the captain, but I'm glad this monster's dead.
Who says he's dead? Boss.